Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu and I'm bringing you guys a random pubcast. This will be random pubcast number 7. Oh, as always, of course, random pubcast implies that I know nobody in this game. I just jumped into a random game that was about to start and here I am casting it. So this load screen's up. We're going to go ahead and wait for the load screen to come through. I guess, something I failed to mention that I don't know why I failed to mention, but what I use to record, somebody might be wondering that. You guys probably don't care, but I'm using open broadcaster software mainly because it was free and I'm cheap and it helps me do my job easier. So open broadcaster software is fun because it helps me set up all my overlays, it lets me do everything, and it makes me feel like I know what I'm doing when I don't know nothing just yet. But I'm still learning and you guys are along for the adventure. Alright, let me go ahead and switch to the big screen overlay. And the single draft is on, so oh man, single draft, this ought to be fun. You know what, to be honest, I never actually paid attention to that little title up there. It says single draft. So last time I had a all random game, I could have just looked at the top and said, oh yeah, this is all random. But then again, that game did start with me in the middle of the screen. I'm referring to random pubcast number 6, where I had that crazy game. For everybody who didn't see it, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just go watch it. There was actually Sexy Bambo was in that game. He played, I think he was on Mouse Sports. I don't remember correctly. Mouse Sports, a team who had Sing Sing on it. So that was pretty fun to watch. It was a pretty intense game. A lot of back and forth. Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you guys should definitely watch that. That's random pubcast number 6. It will be linked in this video at the very beginning, so you can fast forward or you can rewind to the beginning and look at it if you are so inclined.
For battle.
But anyways, on to this video. I'm going to change this to the free camera because I don't want the directed camera to tell me what to do. Whatever, I do what I want. The teams are not all picked. Once again, this is single draft, so I honestly would be interested in seeing what choices they had to pick from. But from what's out here already, I can see it pretty random picks, obviously. I can't really add much intelligent thought to that. I mean, it's just a single draft. Okay, anyway, enough stalling. Here we go. We got the whole 5 on the rating side, so let me go ahead and do introductions. On this Skeleton King, we have Freddycon, something. On this Storm Spirit, we have Danish Pride. Yes, go Danish. I actually had some Danish foreign exchange students come to my high school once, back when I was in high school, back in 2010. That's right, I'm not all that old, people. On this Enchantress, we have Vandra. And on this Luna, we have T Solus Deek on that Luna. And I'm missing X. Where'd the X go? There's X. On this X, we have a person named Loon. So he's obviously a Loon, which is a little brother of a goon.
The battle begins.
Moving on to the dark side, we have Vovan Pudge Invoker 2004 on the Batrider. Moving on to the Spirit Breaker, we have Just X on Spirit Breaker, and on Kunkka we have Furion, which is crazy because he's not Furion. Kunkka, go home, you're drunk. That's silly. On this Venomancer we have Darth Valinor on this Venomancer, and on the last person, which is the Clockwork, last but not least, is Bad Loki. So he's obviously here to destroy stuff up, because I can't say certain words. Anyway, we got a nice pause coming in. As I think I stated before, this is a brand new pause meta. Everybody knows the pause meta, we're all familiar with it. If you play a Dota 2 match in matchmaking and you do not pause at least once, then you're doing it wrong. Anyways, looks like Luna's gonna get harassed by Batrider. Her 70% movement or reduction in turn speed, you can see how much it slows her down. It's so annoying playing against Batrider. He'll just stack that up and you'll just be perma-slowed when you turn. And then it also amplifies the damage. He's actually able to do a lot of damage, but Batrider does not have that high of a base damage, so Luna was able to slap him in the face a lot. And actually, hold on, comparatively, whoa. Okay, yeah, Luna does have that Luna Blessing, so she is getting bonus damage. So she did a lot of damage, and also Batrider had a bunch of aggro. So anyway, Enchantress is coming in saying boots. I think Batrider got boots first. Yes, Batrider did get boots first. Batrider got boots in 2 branches because he's pro, why not? And he actually might go down to his axe. He's going to do a little harassment. One more One more hit and he'll be gone. I think Batrider might want to be going home soon. Oh, looks like he's just gonna go in on it. Oh, so close. If Luna comes around the corner, she will begin the kill. This might be the first blood. Clockwork did throw out the flare, but I'm not sure who it was for. I think it hit somebody. It hit somewhere. But anyway, Batrider is now running for his life. His Firefly is down off cooldown. He's out of mana. He's running for his life. He's trying to deny himself the creeps, but there's no creeps to deny himself to. And with the beautiful juke, he might be able to make it out of here. Come on, Batrider, you can do it. No.
First blood.
The Lucent beam from Luna into his life.
Dark moon.
Kind of one of the drawbacks of warding off this camp. So Clockwork put the ward over here on this camp, and Enchantress went over ahead and farmed it up, stole a creep from it. And there was no more creeps here, so Batrider could not deny himself, which I'm pretty sure is what he wanted to do, was he was aiming to do when he went over here. But there's no creeps, they're all blocked. So, so there's a Observer Ward backfiring. First blood does go to the Radiant. Luna gets her kill. She's happy. Meanwhile, we got Spirit Breaker finding an Enchantress in the jungle. Spirit Breaker is in a little bit of trouble, but here's a Venomous. Venomous throws a Venomous Gale, and Spirit Breaker goes for the charge. They're going to go for this. They're going to go all in for this. Ursa did clap, and Centaur did stomp, but it's not enough. Enchantress still goes down, and now Oh yeah, and now Enchantresses, whatever that phrase is supposed to be, the plural form of Enchantress. Her creeps are now in trouble. They're running away. They're going home. And now we got a Batrider with the haste of being annoying as heck to the Luna. Oh my god, I hate this. I had a guy do this to me once. Basically, he gets a haste rune. He fireflies right over top of you, throws a whole bunch of sticky napalms, and then just keeps staying in front of you. So whenever you try to run away, he'll just be there to burn you with that path. And as you see, Luna does in fact go down to the fire. Not necessarily an auto attack. And it worked out for him. Meanwhile, Skeleton King is getting harassed a lot. He has 2 points in stats, so he's a little bit more survivable, but it will not be enough. He does go down to the Venomancer's poison. Which Venomancer does have points in poison, please? Yes, he does have points in poison, so I was correct. He also has a point in... Never mind. I was going to say a point in stats, but he doesn't. I think one game that I saw with an Enchantress did, she went for a point in enchant, a point in stats. This Enchantress obviously doesn't want to do that. She wants to have her sprites with her. Nature's intended, she might actually have to pop those in order to stay alive. I do not know where she's going. She's trying to juke. She's juking left, she's juking right. And here comes Batrider to end her life even faster. She goes down to the flame break. Radiant are working out, or everything that Radiant's doing so far is working out pretty well. Aside from that earlier Batrider first blood, that was just a weird engagement. I honestly don't understand why he was so aggressive on that one, but he felt he could get he felt he can get a kill on the axe, and he paid with his life, as I saw earlier. Anyway, oh gosh, Graphs. Oh no, Graphs. License to denies. License to denies. Let's look at those. Storm Spirit is leading the charge on those license to denies. He's doing pretty well versus the Clockwork, even though they're not too far apart. Meanwhile, we got Luna. She has a double damage rune, but she can't really get close enough to Batrider to attack him. He's just throwing all the sticky napalms right on top of her head, and she finally turned around. She's going to turn and fight. I think Batrider will still win in this engagement. Oh my god, never mind. I lied. Double damage Luna OP. It's obvious. I honestly thought Batrider did have that because he had the sticky napalm stacked up to level 8, or 8 stacks, which means that amplified his damage by 3% per stack. Wait, no. Hold on. It's 3%. There's Batrider. There's Batrider. Meanwhile, Clockwork gets a battle hunger on him. He needs to go find a creep to kill. He's going to throw a flare. Hopefully he gets a kill with this flare. That way end the battle hunger, but no, he did not. Actually, okay, he did. I lied, he did. Anyway, sticky napalm, that's what I was looking at. Oh, we got an engagement going on top. They're trying to dive on this Skeleton King. Skeleton King is going to try to make the best of the situation. He stuns a Kunkka, so Kunkka can't throw a Tidebringer. Kunkka is level 6, so he can't throw the boat if he has to, but no. Skeleton King goes down to the what is it called? What's it called? Torrent by Kunkka. I was taking a look at Batrider. Batrider sticky napalm. It does 10 extra damage per stack, up to 10 stacks. So he was doing 80 or 62 plus 80 damage. And Luna still didn't go down? Really? Ah, okay. I am confused. I am in confusion. Maybe Luna had more HP than I expected. Anyway, we see Axe going low. Looks like they were just trying to go in on the Clockwork. Clockwork threw out a flare and said, back away, Shu. And now we got a Spirit Breaker charging the Storm Spirit, and Batrider is also down here. Batrider does not have his ulti yet, but he does not need it. Spirit Breaker will be here very shortly. I think it's a level 1 charge. No, it's a level 2 charge, so he's moving this a little bit faster. Just so you guys know, I think level 2 charge is a little bit higher than max movement speed. And there they go, they engage on the Storm Spirit. Spirit Breaker is here. He will be able to get the kill. No, Batrider gets the kill because of the flames, and they're going to go for this Axe. Axe gets Flame Break back into the Batrider, and he tries to activate. Did he try to bottle? Okay, he tried to eat a tree so he tried to eat a tree so he can regen his HP, but it was not enough. He still goes down. Meanwhile, Luna's invisible. Perfect for her. She's invisible with her ult. There's a lone Batrider. Batrider goes down instantly to the ulti, and now Luna's going to make the best out of the situation. Clockwork throws out the cogs. He also throws out the battery assault, so now Luna can't really attack all that effectively, and I think that combination really won them that fight. And here's Storm Spirit trying to come in. He's trying to go in on the Spirit Breaker, but the battery assault doing a little too much with those annoying mini stuns, and he might actually be able to get the storm, or he might actually be able to get the Clockwork. Clockwork does not have mana for anything, and he's going to try to run away while he can, but no, he still goes down to the Clockwork. Meanwhile, we got Skeleton King taking a lot of damage top. He has a point in stats, and he's going for a point in Vampiric Aura so he can stay in lane a little bit longer. If only he can get close enough to the creep wave to farm. Kunkka is so annoying in lane, especially at early levels. That Tidebringer does a lot of damage. It's a, what is it, a 600 range? Wait, what's the cleave? I'm trying to figure out the damage on the cleave. I cannot figure out the damage on the cleave. Looks like I have to Google those numbers later. Meanwhile, we have Batrider going down somewhere. Batrider goes down here to an Axe ulti. You can tell by all the blood splatter. Looks like he was trying to go for the Storm Spirit. No, Spirit Breaker is going to go ahead and run for the Storm Spirit. This is actually kind of interesting because oh, and Clockwork also throws out the flares. Spirit Breaker thinks he's cool. He tries to dodge it, but he still goes down to the Spirit Breaker.
Chaser.
Meanwhile, oh wait, no. Okay, no. Nothing else. Alright, let me go ahead and take a quick look at the items because I have not done that yet. I have yet to look at the items. Not much of anything on either side. A Ring of Health on Axe, so that's good for him. Storm Spirit looks like he's building an Orchids. I'm going to assume he's building Orchids, possibly a Dagon. I hope it's an Orchids because Orchids is more fun. Clockwork has his mana boots, so he is good with the mana for at the moment. Phase boots up on Kunkka, phase boots, Ring of Health. I think he might be going for a Battle Fury. That would be pretty fun. Or he could potentially be going for a Vanguard. I really don't know at this point, but I'm hoping it's a Battle Fury because Cleave plus the other Cleave is so annoying. Meanwhile, we had Skeleton King going down to the Batrider and the Kunkka combination. Batrider did not ulti him to get that kill because his ulti was still on cooldown, but it doesn't matter. The Skeleton King ulti is on cooldown. I see Spirit Breaker charges. Spirit Breaker's charge on this Enchantress. Enchantress will be going down to this combination no matter what she does. Luna is here for support, but her ulti's still on cooldown, and there are too many people here for it to be all that effective. Clockwork throws out the flare so he can help push this lane, and they will be able to push into this tower. Meanwhile, speaking of Clockwork, Clockwork's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to try to cog as soon as he can. There he goes, throws out the battery assault. He throws out the cogs. I think he will be able to get access. And he activates the magic one so that way he won't go down too fast. And Axe is facing a lot of trouble. Axe looks like he was trying to ulti on top of the Clockwork, but he ran out of mana. And there goes Storm Spirit getting the kill on the Clockwork. And Storm Spirit trying to run away, but he was out of mana. Oh no, he is building an Orchid still, so I call that right. But he was out of mana, so he was not able to run away. And Venomancer easily able to pick up that kill. Let's see. Items, look at those. Vanguard on Kunkka. Okay, so no Battle Fury, sad days. But anyway, he has a Vanguard. That is cool. There are wards up on Venomancer. He's going to be placing those around the map sometime soon. Everybody has boots. Yes, everybody has boots. That's good. And his Spirit Breaker. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that. Spirit Breaker about to get engaged upon by Luna. She throws on the ulti and everything, but Spirit Breaker just charges because she says, I can. And here is Luna facing a little bit of danger with the Batrider. Batrider ultiers and puts her on top of the Firefly, and she's going to be taking a lot of damage. And now Batrider is in a little bit of trouble. I still think they will be able to get the Luna, yes, because Kunkka comes around the back to cut her off, and he cuts her down. And there's Luna being sad, saying, you didn't have to cut me off, Kunkka, but Kunkka's like, I had to. Meanwhile, we had something else going on. Venomancer ulti? No, he doesn't have mana for it. There's something else going on. I don't remember what it was. Oh no, I'll see you later. There's a flare throw on top. Skeleton King, you might want to back away, but I don't think he knows that the rest of the Dire are rotating up here. He's in a little bit of trouble. His ulti is on cooldown. He's running to the side shop so that he can try to pick up a TP. He picks up the TP and Batrunner doesn't have. Okay, Batrunner throws out the flame break and he's able to stop or disrupt Skeleton King's TP, and he actually could have potentially lost his life if Skeleton King wasn't standing on top of the flame break, or standing on top of that firefly. But at last, he does get the kill that he wanted, and now he's going to go down bot and farm and push that back out. Meanwhile, Luna's getting charged by the Spirit Breaker, and Spirit Breaker's charging. This is a level 3 charge. He moves at 700 movement speed. Just so you guys know, the max movement speed that you can move with the haste rune is 422. 600 movement speed at level 1 is a lot. Just now he moved at 700, and here's Axe. Axe TP's in to help with the fight, and he gets mowed down just as easily.
Cuts both ways.
And there's Kuka throwing up the Tidebringer, trying to get the last hit, so he won't die. He gets the last hit, and he will be okay. Anyways, like I was saying about the movement speed, because I somehow thought that was more important than the team fight that was going on. The charge speed is 600 at level 1. Like I said, max movement speed is 400. Maybe it's 552. Wait. We can see. Where's the Enchantress? Enchantress, where'd you go? Alright, Enchantress movement speed right now is 522. Okay, I said that. I misspoke on that one. 522 is the maximum movement speed, so Spirit Breaker at level 1 charges at 600, so he charges at like 80 or 72% or 72 movement speed faster. And now he's charging. He has a level 4 charge, so he's moving extremely fast. I don't think Storm Spirit can outrun that. He is going to be throwing his ulti is on cooldown. Storm Spirit is trying to do what he can to juke, but I think he still will be going down. Here's a Batrunner to give him more vision. Here's an Enchantress to lose her life. There is the lasso by the Batrunner, and she goes down handily. And so many ganks working out in favor of the Dire, and to be honest, that is to be expected. With them having a Spirit Breaker and them having a Batrunner, ganks are where they're going to be getting their kills from. Batrunner is so efficient at his ganks, he can Firefly, Lasso, and get anybody he wants. Spirit Breaker, he can charge from anywhere on the map, so he can give vision to his team, say, hey guys, I'm charging here, let's all go and kill this person, so he can do that. And then on top of that, you have Venomancer. Venomancer is actually really good at helping out with ganks because of that Venomous Gale. If somebody gets stunned up and Venomancer's right next to him, he can throw the Venomous Gale right on top of him and be almost guaranteed to slow them down, so they cannot run away at all. And then there's the fact that there's a Clockwork. Clockwork is always annoying to deal with. Clockwork can rappel from anywhere, not anywhere, from a pretty far range, not anywhere, but a pretty far range. So there's a lot of gank potential on the side of Dire. They have essentially 3 gankers and 2 people who are really good at assisting with, Venomancer, who's really good at assisting with ganks. Kunkka is just their carry. That's pretty much it. Let's go and take a look at the items before we have anything big happen in mid. We have Double Bracer on Kunkka. I did see that. So Kunkka here got Double Bracer, so he has more strength, more survivability, and he has a Double Bracer. Spirit Breaker is charged on Luna. Luna did pick up an Invis rune, so she will be able to live out of that.
Radiant's middle tower
no engagement just yet, but Luna's probably looking for somebody to pick off. She just might find the Clockwork. If she does, she will be able to just ulti him and kill him. Actually, she might even just be able to lunescent beam him with one time, because he is extremely low. This is extremely dangerous, but no, she finds herself a Kunkka. She's going to wait for Kunkka to kill a few creeps, and then she's going to activate her ulti and get the kill. She could potentially get a double kill if Clockwork walks a little too close. There she goes. She throws an ulti. She gets the double kill. Oh, wait, no. She gets a single kill. She's trying to kill the Kunkka. Kunkka was able to get out of vision. There he goes. He goes down to the lunescent beam. Meanwhile, we got a fight mid. Axe goes down. I'm not sure how, but he just went down. And there's Enchantress trying to win away. The Venomous Gale on her, so she can't run that fast. And Spirit Breaker ulti just to make sure they get the kill. So much going on, but this is very well played by both sides. Dire Radiant finally got a little bit of something working in their favor, but then just as soon as they had something, they get slapped in the face, and Dire says, no, you will not have all that much of an advantage. We're going to make you guys work a little bit harder. So they get 2 kills to their... So they get 2 kills as soon as Luna gets 2 kills. Meanwhile, mid tower. There was nothing to finish up the statement. I was just going to say meanwhile mid tower. But anyways, Storm Spirit is building up that Orchids. He's a little ways away from that. And he might want to be starting to run, which he is going to be starting to run. Orchids will give him pretty good regen and also gives him a nice disable. Actually, let's check out the item Orcus to see how much regen it gives him. See, there you go, Oblivion Staff. Oh god, wait. We got engagement on Chances, and Chances will be going down to the Spear Breaker Bat Rider at almost essentially point blank and gets killed. And Axis is going to TP away. Luna's going to get engaged on. She can't really do anything to get away, but activate that magic wand, maybe stay alive a little bit longer. But no, Clockwork shoots out the flare and gets the kill. Here's Storm Spirit. He wants blood. He wants to kill that Bat Rider for killing his carry. But no, Bat Rider's a little too far away, and Spirit Breaker was saying, yo bro, not right now. I'm the bouncer. You're not getting in this club. Said DV and O, 4 capital letters, bro. Anyway, here's Clockwork throwing out a flare right on top of the head of Storm Spirit just to do a little bit of harassment. I mean, not really much. Kunga's farming the wave in between, farming the creep wave in between the towers, so that way his creeps can continue to do damage. I don't remember the numbers on what kind of damage that these creeps do to towers, but I know that siege creeps do like 125% or 150% damage.
Are fortified.
So if you're ever having a tower push and you want your tower to not take a lot of damage, kill the siege creep first because it does the most damage. Just a fun fact. I'm actually going to go look at those numbers and make sure I said the right thing. Just not right now, because this game is more important than that, right? Anyway, taking a look at the last hits, because I haven't pointed those out in a while. Kunga has 103 last hits. That's kind of indicative to him having Tidebringer. He can farm creep waves so easily. All he needs is a little bit of damage, and he just kills entire waves in about 3 hits. Or, sorry, about 6 seconds. So that's about 2 Tidebringer, or 2, not Tidebringers. What's it called? It's Tidebringer, isn't it? It is called Tidebringer. Where is it?
Where's the party?
Yes, it is called Tidebringer. Anyways, here's Storm Spirit. He's going to be getting engaged on by the Clockwork.
I'm over here.
And the Kunkka. And Clockwork throws out the Rapple, and Storm Spirit still runs. Kunkka throws the boat, but boat misses, so that was a fail boat, as Kunkka would say. And it's not really all that much of an issue. It has a 50-second cooldown, not too long. And here's Kunkka finding herself in Enchantress. Enchantress is going to preemptively activate that heal because she knows she's going to be getting hurt a little bit. She also throws the net, so pretty nice micro by her. Throws the net on Kunkka, so Kunkka can't really go in too close to do any more damage. And here's Bat Rider. Bat Rider wants to go for something. His Firefly is off cooldown in about 2 seconds. He will be able to jump in, lasso somebody, and bring him back to him. The question is, who is he going to go on? Meanwhile, on top, we have Spear Breaker hanging on top. He does not necessarily have to be involved in the team fight immediately because he can just charge and he will be there with his 750 movement speed. So this is technically 5-man Dota right now by the Dire. And here we go. We have Bat Rider engaging on the. He picks up the Enchantress. Enchantress is trying to run away. I don't think she'll be able to make it out of this. She has no mana for her sprite. She does have 14 wand charges, but she's gonna go ahead and save those. That would not have saved her really. Too much focus coming in from the other side. Meanwhile, we have Venomancer doing a cute little move, putting 2 Plague Wards over here so when Radiant run up high ground, they have a little bit of an issue trying to get up that hill.
Under attack.
Cute little play by him. He's also using his wards to scout out in the woods to see who's over there, where Luna is, and they're actually trying to kill this Luna, but Luna's gonna smartly run away while she can and bottle Luna up so she can get ready for the next impending fight. Enchantress is back up. Oh, that's a good thing. I need to take a look at these graphs. Goldgraph is in favor of the Dire. Big surprise. They've been ganking a lot. That's where most of their gold will be coming from, as expected, and that's where most of their gold is coming from. So they are ahead by that. And there's also 2 towers in their favor. So it's an extra 1,000 gold to their side. Oh, sorry, 2,000 gold to their side. Moving on to the XP graph. Once again, the XP graph is not really all that relevant, but it's always fun to look at to see where the people are at the moment. At the moment, Dire are heavily in favor, mainly because I think you get more XP from gold or from kills than you do from creeps. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. I need to go look at the numbers, but I will eventually find out. Let's just assume you get more gold or you get more XP from killing heroes than you do from killing creeps. So that pretty much explains their level advantage. And actually, if we look at the last of the denies, we can see that Kunkka is at the top of that, and it's pretty much a hodgepodge of other people. Meanwhile, anyway, we have Spear Breaker charging on the Enchantress, and Kunkka threw down the X marks the spot. She will be going down to the Spear Breaker though, and he has a mega kill streak, and they're going to be taking this middle tower. This tower belongs to them. Meanwhile, Skeleton King does have an armlet, but I don't think he'll be able to do much. Firefly or Flame Break helps him get out of that cog, so he's able to get out of there. Now he's trying to turn around. He throws out the stun. He toggles the armlet, and he gets hit by the Venomancer by the Venomancer, Venomous Gale, and Axe is able to ulti right before he dies, but it doesn't matter. A triple kill goes down to the Batrider. And here's Skeleton King running away. He will have 1 HP, but he cannot die from Venomancer's ulti. He can only die from Venomancer's Poison Sting and also Venomancer's Venomous Gale, which seems to last forever. That thing lasts for 15 seconds. It ticks every 3 seconds. I don't know why, but whenever it hits on me, it lasts for like 3 hours. It's like I'm low HP and trying to run away, and it lasts 3 hours. Anyway, we got Spirit Breaker going in on the Enchantress. Spirit Breaker does have himself a Hyperstone, so he's very close to perma bashing people, but he's not there just yet. And then, meanwhile, we got Skeleton King trying to go in on the Spirit Breaker and the Kunkka. The drum charge was popped by the Kunkka, or by somebody. The drum charge was popped by somebody to help him chase or help him run away from the Skeleton King. Skeleton King doing a lot of damage. He kills the Spirit Breaker almost instantly. The Spirit Breaker buys back just immediately. And now Skeleton King does go down, but he does have an ulti that brings it back to life. And Batrider's trying to run away. Batrider's over here hanging out in the corner. Spirit Breaker's gonna Storm Spirit's looking for him. They find him, and he goes down to the Storm Spirit.
Let the fun begin.
So, what did we learn? We learned that you shouldn't dive 2 towers at once. That would be what I would say. Dire were able to get that middle tower. They really wanted to get that kill on the Enchantress. I don't think they got it. But even if they did, I don't think it was all that worth it. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is charging. He's charging that Luna, and Luna does have her ulti. No, God, she died too fast. I couldn't click on her.
Top tower is under attack.
Luna did not have her ulti in that engagement, so she was not able to nuke down the Spirit Breaker. The reason why I keep trying to refer to Luna's ulti is because I had a very bad experience. I was playing Bounty Hunter once. Because I played Bounty Hunter a lot. Go figure. I played Bounty Hunter once, and there was a fed Luna. Okay, she was fed. I'll go ahead and say that out front. She was fed. And I was invisible. I was walking into her. I was like, okay, you know what? I can probably nuke her down before she can do anything to kill me because I'm Bounty Hunter. I do a lot of damage with Janata crits. So all I need is like at least 6 seconds or so to kill her. So I run up to her, you know, break in invis with my Janata crit, do a lot of damage, throw her down the track, throw her down a shuriken toss, and she's like, you know, maybe 25% HP left, and I'm full HP. She just ulties and runs in a circle, and I die. I was so sad, so disappointed. I was like, I have failed as a bounty hunter. But anyway, enough of that. We have Dire going for the Roshan. They're going to attack the Roshan, see if they can kill it. I think they can. They have Spirit Breaker with the Hyperstone, and he's building a Daedalus by the looks of it. Possibly an MKB, more than likely a Daedalus. And actually, while they're at this Roshan fight, I do not think Radiant are going to be contesting this at all. They're too worried about pushing out the lanes. They could potentially, or Radiant could potentially be rotating top to kill this top tower, which looks like Storm Spirit will be doing. But anyway, items. Let's look at the items. We have an armlet up on Skeleton King. We also have treads. So he has something at least. It's only about 25 minutes to the game, so it's not too bad. We have Luna trying to build her BKB. She has the Ogre Club, so she has more HP, and she also has her phase boost, so she's doing a little bit more damage. And a single Wraithbane, not much to brag about. Storm Spirit has his Orchids completed. Very good for him. He will be able to probably solo kill somebody if he can find them alone. But then again, because there's a Spirit Breaker, if there's somebody who's roaming around by themselves and Storm Spirit catches them out, they're never truly alone because Spirit Breaker can just charge in on the Storm Spirit and there will be instantly 2 people there. Meanwhile, we got engagement coming on mid. We got the boat coming out. I heard the raffle. I don't know if the raffle hit on anybody, but the boat comes through. The boat hits Luna. Luna is stunned up. She's trying to activate her ulti. She couldn't activate her ulti. Skeleton King is trying to do what he can, but I don't think he can do much. Here comes the lasso up on the Axe. Axe can't do his taunt. He did taunt earlier, but it doesn't matter. So much damage is going down. He gets a kill on the Venomancer, and there goes the Batrider. Yes, there goes the Batrider. Batrider did pick up Aegis, so there goes the Batrider. But it doesn't matter. He had Aegis, so he's back alive. And Storm Spirit is trying to run for his life. He's trying to get away. If he can just get away just a little bit further, he will be able to TP back home and be safe. Meanwhile, we got a siege on the top tower, or we got a siege in the middle tower. Spirit Breaker and Kunkka are going on. Skeleton King. Skeleton King will go down. His ulti was on cooldown for another 40 seconds, so he went down. There's a Dagon. I just saw a Dagon. There's a Dagon on Clockwork. Oh god. Clockwork has a Dagon. This game's over. Now, but anyway, Dire have really played their roles well. The mid game is where they had to win, and the mid game is where they are winning. Because they have, like I said earlier, because they have a Spirit Breaker, they have a Bat Rider, and they have a Clockwork. They really want to gank as heavily as possible, and they have been, in fact, doing that. All the Bat Rider, aside from the early, what I like to call dirt by Bat Rider on the first blood, they have everything else has been pretty much successful. Anyway, we got a big team fight breaking out. Stormspear is going in. He vortexed the Bat Rider. He pulled him in so he can disrupt him from the last up, but he gets lasted almost instantly. And Luna pops her ulti. She gets a kill on, I think, Bat Rider, but it didn't matter. She goes down at the same time as Stormspear. And here we go, Spirit Breaker charging on Enchantress. Enchantress will be going down extremely fast. There's finally a Mask and Madness up on that Spirit Breaker, and this will be probably the final push. They could potentially push the win, but Stormspear is trying to do what he can against his Venomancer. He will get the kill on the... No, he will not get the kill on Venomancer.
Nothing touches the heart like my venom.
I was just about to say, I think he's going to be able to do enough damage to make that, to make the, what's it called, Soul Burn on Orchids go through. Once again, the way Soul Burn works is basically when you silence somebody, after the 5-second duration of the silence, they get whatever damage they took, they will get 30% of that. They will feel 30% of that after the silence is happening. Not while the silence is happening, but after. So it's like an amplified damage, but it's after the fact. So if Stormspear was able to actually do a lot of or do enough damage, the Soul Burn would have been able to kill the Venomancer, but he obviously wasn't able to do enough damage. And Venomancer came out with his life. He actually got the kill on Stormspear. Yep, he got the kill on Stormspear, which is a little funny. Anyway, we had a message from Luna, or we had a thing in Luna from the chat saying push to end it. She has obviously given up. She does not want to fight this anymore. This game is pretty much over. There's not really much you can do now, or Radiant can do now but feed. Here's Spirit Breaker coming in with the charge, and he comes in with a permastun. Enchantress is going down faster than Kunkka's ship, and here's Spirit Breaker finally going down. He goes down to the Kunkka Axe combination, but he buys back immediately. He'll probably be charging in soon. Let's see when he charges. He's not charging yet. Okay, 15 seconds for the charge, but I hear Cogs. Cogs are throwing down my Clockwork, blocking out his teammate, saying, "Yo, bro, you'll be bait, and we can get him." And here we go. We got the Cogs blocking the creep wave. Actually, it's kind of cool. I never actually considered doing that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on purpose, but he was making sure that the Dire wouldn't, or the Radiant wouldn't walk up the hill and catch them off guard. Meanwhile, we have Spirit Breaker charging on the Skeleton King. They will be able to get this kill, but Skeleton King's ulti is up. The question is, will it be enough, or will his team be able to get there fast enough? We got him breaking the cog immediately. He's also getting hit by the cog. There you go. He dies. He did not get hit by the cog, so he did not get his mana drained. But now there's his second life, and everybody's slowed. No, they were out of range. When Skeleton King goes down, there's an AoE of slow after he comes back alive, 30% slow, which is not much, but it's more slow than it was before. Anyway, here's Luna and Skeleton King trying to kill this Clockwork, and Spirit Breaker is also on the back of that. And here's the rest of the team. Kunkka has a Shadow Blade. He will be destroying Enchantress in about 2 hits, which is all it took. Venomancer does have a Blink Dagger. He did blink in the ulti. I'm not sure if that was really needed, but it doesn't matter. He goes down. Radiant's Courier does go down also, and Skeleton King gets X marks the spot, and he gets torrented immediately. So he goes down. He goes down to the Rattle Trap. And this will most definitely be the last push. We got Axe and Stormspear hanging out in the base. They're saying that, bro, I'm not going out there. You go first. No, you go first. And here's Axe on the Battle Hunger. He will be moving 8% faster. Because the way Battle Hunger works is whenever you cast it on somebody, they get slowed by 8% and you get sped up by 8%. Every instance that exists. Which is actually kind of cool. He can use that to run away sometimes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Anyway, the bottom tower, the bottom racks go down. And here's Clockwork hanging out. I'm not sure what Clockwork's doing. Stormspear is going to go in with Clockwork. He will be able to get the kill on the Clockwork. Nope, Axel is still at the phone. Axel throws down a duck and Kunkka throws down the boat. The boat would have hit them if they would have stayed still for another 3 seconds. But the boat misses everything. It doesn't matter. This game is still over. Everybody gets a taste of Kunkka's rum. Actually, I'll explain that a little bit later. Here we go. We got engaged on the Axe. Very nice charge. Very nice TP. Or sorry, very nice blink by the Venomancer. In order for assist, Luna will ulti, but I don't think it'll be doing enough damage to kill anybody. There's a Gem of True Sight on the ground, and Enchantress picks it up, but I think she might die anyway. It says keep hitting spears. There she goes. Enchantress goes down to the wow. Enchantress went down. Wow, that looked like it hurt. I think Enchantress went down to the cleave on Kunkka. I think he critted when the Tidebringer actually
Radiant's
This is
middle
always
tower
fun.
has fallen.
But anyway, Kunkka's Rum. That's a little known, or that's the thing that a lot of people don't know about. Whenever Kunkka throws his boat, when it goes through allies are given the Kunkka's Rum buff. And what the Kunkka's Rum buff does is basically for 8 seconds you take 50% of damage that you're like whenever you take 50% of all incoming damage. And then after the duration of 8 seconds, you then feel the rest of that 50%, but you cannot die from it. So you could essentially save somebody's life in a big team fight if you use Kunkka's Rum, and whoa, that was weird. So the game obviously ended over here. It was a dire victory, and I'm gonna wait for the title screen to come out to do my outro. It was a GG thrown out by Enchantress. Very nice manners on her. So report Enchantress. Anyways, my name was Cul Blu. I just brought you guys a random pubcast. This is random pubcast number 7. There will be a link to random pubcast number 8 once number 8 is up. And please let me know what you guys think of my casting. Any and all criticism are welcome, but please keep them constructive because destructive doesn't solve much of anything. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Or that's it for this cast, and I'll see you guys whenever.